This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Tom the Plumber. Service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber. Honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Down to 4 teams and 2 games here at the 62nd Annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Holiday Tournament here at St. Charles East. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, and the great coach of Elgin Community College coming our way with us, Reed Nosmus. Reed, we're delighted you're here. I got to give you your microphone there.
My apologies. Thanks, Jeff. It's an honor to be here tonight. I'm not going to be Jim Hinkle, obviously. He's an expert up here, but I'll do my best to fill his spot.
Oh, we appreciate you representing him so well. This game for third place will be, first, the Benet Redwings are being introduced. They're located at 2200 Maple Lane, Maple Street in Lisle, Illinois. Benet will once again suit up 21 bodies here tonight. They open up with their starter at guard, Brady Kunka, a 6'3" lad. They also go with Brennan White, a 6-foot senior. They've got the big man in the middle, Kyle Thomas, the 6'10" kid who's been with a few high schools, as you know. Kyle, the senior. And then we would have the 2 other starters that would include also Ben Romanesco, a 6-foot senior. Westinghouse lost the first game they played here at the tournament way back on Monday to Willowbrook by a final tally of 76-72. Again, we're playing third place game here. Demarion Seaton opens things up. Also, we'll see DJ Butler at guard. 11 number will be Isaiah Giles, a very good man. They don't have a lot of tall talent, Coach, but everybody can shoot.
Absolutely. I watched Westinghouse on Monday. They really want to try and control the tempo tonight. Bennett's going to want to try and get down into the paint and score down low with the big kid. And
their big scorer for Westinghouse is Joshua West. In that game you saw, he got away with 24 points early and then he got into foul trouble.
Absolutely. They jumped out to a quick lead, and Willowbrook chipped away and got right back in it.
McIntyre will jump center for Westinghouse. He's 6'5". You know the story of Kyle Thomas at 6'10". Tip controlled by Bennett. Wouldn't you know it? Brady Kunka, who plays taller, got it, and he dished it off now to Brennan White. He's their point guard. Into the corner goes to Romanesco. Out of the wing, out on top, I should say Kunka, now on the wing to White. White, no dribble, pass it off down deep. Big Thomas, a hook shot. A 2-pointer, Coach.
Just like I said, they got to get that ball down into the paint.
Kyle with a good look on that one. Giles can shoot from anywhere and dribble drive as well as he does there. Shot no. Taken down by Bennett. They're going to run on this one. Bring it up, Romanesco. Ben will dish it off, maybe. Look, dish it far side. It's going to go to Kunka. Brady Kunka, the 6'3" lad, will bring it this way. Top of the key, about an 18-footer. No good, too hard. Out of bounds, last touch by a Red Wing. Again, they suit up 21 players. They have suited up 19, 20, 21, and 21 in their 4 games if you're charting at home. They have the highest per player roster anywhere in the state this year.
Absolutely. I don't know many high schools that have that many uniforms.
That's right. And bring it up Westinghouse around the pick far side. Land of 3. Angle left. Swish. That is Giles. Isaiah Giles for 3. 5-0, we should say. It is. Working around. Let's see how Bennett will respond. Bennett, not really a quick team, but there's a dribble drive to the lane up and in. Nicely done. Brady Kunka. They're not as quick as Westinghouse, but they still have good guards.
Absolutely. controlling the pace, going to be big for Benet.
Giles, near side dish. It's going to go to Bully. Bully, around the pick by McIntyre. No shot. He flings it down low to McIntyre.
Great
Two out the
pass.
handle. It's Romanesco in a gallop. In forecourt, dish it off. Down deep. Too far under, maybe. He misses a shot. Tapped out. Taken down nicely. There it is by Joshua West. We haven't seen a shot from him yet, but we know we will see a lot. West for two. He's a good shooter.
Absolutely. Good finish at the rim. Way to get down the floor.
5-4 the count is. Westinghouse is the home team in this tilt. This is for third place with the championship game to follow, as you know. That would be Willowbrook and Proviso East. Far side, dish it goes now as they work it around. A land of three this side by White. No, long carry, McIntyre. Here comes Giles again. He might shoot anywhere. Dribble drive by him. In the lane, losing it. Nicely stolen by Romanesco for Benet. They'll bring it up quickly. Romanesco dish it off down deep. Kyle Thomas for two. And he's fouled, Coach. That's what you like to see from him.
Absolutely. Wanted to finish at the rim. Got hit, but still finished at the rim.
Reed, you're a class of 1990 for Larkin, I believe, are you not? Then you went to ECC.
Absolutely.
And then you went, I believe you're a Panther at EIU, is that right?
Yep, I got my associate's degree from Elgin Community College, got my bachelor's from Eastern, and had my master's from Aurora University.
Well done. We used to play, when I was at Western, we played EIU in basketball games way back to almost the Don Eddy days as their coach, which goes far before your time, of course.
Yep, absolutely.
And you also recently, IBCA awarded you what?
Got my 200th career victory.
Hey, congratulations. A nice certificate you got.
It just means I've been around a long time, Jeff.
We appreciate all your effort. We're slated to be at your place, I think, next Saturday.
I believe so. Ben said we're hosting a tournament next weekend, so hopefully we can get into the championship game again.
Community College, that'll be fun indeed. Seton put that up and in while we chatted. 7 the tie is. Again for third place. Benet brings it across the timeline in the form of White. Far side dish, it goes Romanesco. Down deep, it is a Konka rejected, or partially blocked at least. Out of bounds, and the Red Wings will inbound. Great coaching staff for Benet. They have a good number of folks with their head coach, also Michael Belcaster and Joshua Izzo on the bench. See if they get a shot away here. It's going to go now to one of their men. I've got that number. That 33 was switched, we should say, as we look at it, so we'll check that out. Down deep, no. Follow-up, yes. Put up by Brady Kunka. You like this kid.
Yeah, I'm surprised they weren't fronting the post there a little bit more. If they're going to let that ball get down into Thomas, it's going to be a long night for them.
Dribble drive, there's the wing popper. That is not good. That shot missed, rebound taken down. That shot was by DJ Butler. Here the dish is going to be land of three. No. Rebound taken down, but Thomas has got it. Can he drop it in? He does. 2 for Kyle Thomas.
He's going to be hard to stop tonight.
He's got 7 already, so you're looking for a big game from him tonight, Coach. Is that right?
Yeah, with that size advantage down low, he should do a lot of cleaning up off the glass.
Giles. Forward, back with the dribble. How about a long three?
Oh, that's deep.
I know Coach Hinkle doesn't like that, but it's a deep three. How about that?
I like those, but Coach Hinkle, not a big guy for shooting the threes.
That's right. I don't like the three at all, he says, the coach. Far side, near side dish. It's going to be White for 3. Yeah! And there's a timeout. Westinghouse, like you say, if they hit the threes, we're in trouble. And the big guy down low. So with that, a timeout. 3:41 remain in the first quarter here with the count 14-7 in favor of the Benet Red Wings. Great start to this contest. We might not mention that the Bear Family McDonald's brings you this contest. They've been serving our community since 1967. They're our season sponsors, so we say hello to them right there. The Bear Family restaurants. Mr. and Mrs. Bear are everywhere. You see them at ECC all the time.
Sometimes, yeah. I pass their McDonald's all the time.
And you go in occasionally, don't you?
On occasion, I do.
All right.
I've been trying to watch my weight a little bit, Jeff, and watch what I eat recently.
There it is. Bruce Shipyard, our photographer, is good with the flush shots, the flushes, and the jams. And so we appreciate everybody being aboard, if I can say it. Great work done by Andy and crew in the game previous to us here. A great Beacon Academy grad now at Carthage College up in Wisconsin. And, of course, Darryl Barnes is down at University of Miami. These are 2 outstanding representation of Beacon Academy.
Absolutely. This is a great academy that they have at South Elgin. And they've been doing our games for years, and I've known Ben for years. And the kids are just outstanding. The amount of hours that they put in to do this. My own daughter, when she was starting high school, looked at going over to the Beacon Academy. She decided last minute not to do it, but I went to the presentation that Ben put on, and it's just unbelievable what those kids do.
I think he's got a waiting list that was almost like the old Bozo show.
Yeah, well, while we were sitting talking tonight, I asked how many kids were involved. I was shocked. He has almost 350 kids in the program. So
it's a great program.
Absolutely.
We talk about Mario Calero a lot, a 2013 grad. He's been to more World Series games than most folks total in Elgin.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Yeah, going to inbound. It's going to be DJ Butler inbounding for the Warriors. Gets it into West. Joshua will like to shoot. He'll bring it up. He's being hounded there nicely by Brady Heckman off the bench. It's going to be, he stumbles a little bit, but I think he's fouled. That was a rickety movement up court, was it not?
Yeah, I was surprised they picked him up. They were just trying to add a little pressure right there and make it difficult for Westinghouse to get down the floor, and it almost worked.
It almost did. He looked like me climbing these stairs here to get up to the booth on that one.
Yeah, I need a seat a little closer to the court. That was
me too.
Lost my breath getting up here.
I need to call 3 timeouts in a row when we come up here. Giles outside. Let's see if they can come up with a score. They trail by 7. They throw it away. Turnover that time by Westinghouse.
Yeah, that's an unforced turnover right there. Those things can't happen in this level.
Westinghouse, a great Chicago school, of course. Mark Aguirre, tremendous alumni over the years. Eddie Johnson, great names have come out, if I'm not mistaken.
I remember those guys. I was a little kid during that time, but I do remember them as players.
Aguirre went to Ray Myers, ball, and some of the greatest years ever there. Long three, it is here. Yes, swish. It's going to be a 3 by Brennan White. Boy, they're scoring now, aren't they? It's 6 points for White and 7 for Big Thomas. So they are scoring some points here. Weave out on top. There it is, the Weave. 17-7 the count. Let's see if the shot's going to come here from Bully. And it will be a long jumper that's not good. Way off that time. That was Seaton, actually, that shot. Rebound battle for West has got it. He's going to go back up there, I know it. West loves to shoot. He's going to stabilize and get ready for offensive charge. Landed 3, why not? Way short. Karam Long taken down there by Heckman. Here comes the squad up quickly. Bennett out on top. White for 3. Man, they're really testing us now. Boy, he's got 8 points now on the night for White. Holy cow, is right. If we hit those, we'll waltz home tonight, won't we?
That's key for them, hitting those threes. That's going to open up the middle at some point because they're going to have to come out and guard him.
20-7 the count. Let's see if Westinghouse can respond. Bring it in, bring it back out. Here's West. West will shoot, and he's partially blocked. Taken down, another breakaway. Let's see what happens here. Kunka in the line, up and in. Great move by Brady Kunka. Good-looking athlete.
Yeah, Bennett's defense has been real tough. Westinghouse can't even get it inside the three-point line at this point.
1:45 of the first quarter remaining. As you see, Bennett up by that 15 count. Giles, he'll dish it near side now to Seaton, and out of bounds last touch it was. Here's the substitution coming in. Parker Sulava will check in. He's number 14 off the bench. Sulaver. Only Ben Erickson can say his last name right. He's got that down.
Ben's got a great vocabulary.
Doesn't he? Man, we just listen to him say words sometimes. Dribble drive in the lane. Dish it backwards. Well, Mr. West, another breakaway. Here they
Look
come.
Out.
Oh, it's going to be a lane. Up and in. Nicely done that time. Laid it up and in by Nick Abusara. So they do have some bodies on Bennett. They really do.
Yeah, they're going to keep running guys in and out and wear Westinghouse down.
Giles, near side dish. It goes to Butler. Back to Giles. Giles can score, but great defense here. They're not free and easy with the shots right now because that you see them right there. They're stumbling.
Yep.
And that's a whistle. Call it here, Coach. What happened there?
He just lost his footing. There's not a lot of movement right now on Westinghouse's part on the offensive end. It's a lot of dribbling around, and they can't get past that three-point line. Bennett's doing a heck of a job defensively.
Sam Driscoll will check in for Bennett. He wears number 4. Looks like White checked out. And I think Seaton's back in for the Westinghouse, the Warriors. 3223 West Franklin Boulevard is their location in Chicago. Out on top, it's Seaton. Seaton, let's see, one and one time here. Dish it near side. Back it goes now to West. Now West has got to get a clean shot away here eventually. Joshua's a good-looking athlete, no question about it. He's working his magic, but way out. He's focused. He's looking for help, I think, but looking for a pick.
I was say he's not getting anywhere
No,
right
he
now.
was going backwards like I might out there. Seaton, no. Rebound West, taps it back. Into the lane, shovel shot, no. Follow up West, no. Rebound Benet, here they come in a foul.
There's a lid on that basket right now.
West the foul, he would foul Sam Driscoll, the 6'2", class of 23. Indeed it is, 24-7, it is all Benet. I'm sure Benet is disappointed they're not in the championship game, of course, at this stage. But Proviso East is the defending champ and always a...
I haven't had a chance to watch Proviso a whole lot. I watched them for a half the other night, but from what I've heard, they're pretty impressive.
They were indeed. Bring it up, they will. It's Bully with the basketball here. Can he? Actually, that's going to be Academy will with it. There's a long jumper by Benet. Hey, Kyle Thomas. Boy, inside, outside on Thomas. Wow. 1 quarter of play in the books. It is 27 for Benet and 7 for Westinghouse. That is incredible. With that, we'll take a quick timeout here from one of our great sponsors as the first quarter comes to a close right here. Hey, I got it. Hey, it's going to be time to talk about the good folks. This quarter sponsored the Rosen Reeser. You know that. The Rosen folks are always bringing that second quarter at Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisalgonquin.com. Reed Nosmish, the great coach of Elgin Community College. That 2017 season was something to talk about, wasn't it, Coach?
It was special. We got to that national championship game. That was a great group of kids. I've been told by older coaches before that when that special group comes along, you'll know it. And that group was just unbelievable. It just got along so well. The chemistry was great. The only thing that I had to do was not screw it up.
Well, you certainly didn't do that. And some great victories up in Rockford, and then you went national. That's some great seasons. You're back to Division II this year.
We are. We moved back in June. The board voted to reinstate our scholarships, and so I've been out. I can't even tell you how many gyms I've been in this week, and so we're out trying to find the right fit of guys to carry on for next season for us.
Yeah, you were at Wheaton Academy one day, weren't you? You were all over the place.
I've been at Wheaton Academy,
Coach
Oswego.
Carter was following you for a while.
Yeah. I was here earlier in the week. Today I was at Crystal Lake Central. I was at Sycamore last night.
Wow. You enjoy Thanksgiving, don't you?
Thanksgiving and Christmas, the best time of the year.
No question about it. Terrell Craig will bring it up here. Craig wearing number 10 out there. We didn't see him too much in the other previous games. He's a bulky kid out there. Now West, he's got to score to make it respectable. Back to Craig. Craig motions with the left, dish it off to West. This is his time, Joshua time. Can he do it? Quick move, no shot. Boy, they cut him down.
They are taking him away. They are taking him away.
And that's tough to do, but they're doing it great here. Again on the other side this time. Hey, loses out of bounds, but last touch by Benet. Good defense by the Red Wings, of course.
Yeah, Bennett's doing a great job on the defensive end of taking his dribble drive away.
Inbound, he will be on that far side. Let's see how they play it now. It goes back to Craig. Pick from West, and it is Craig out there. Dish it to Seaton now. There's a shot, no good. Rebound taken down nicely. It's taken down by Abusara, and they'll bring it up. Benet will. Nick does, throws it away. It's to West. Now West likes this court time here. He'll dish it down, and I think it was last touched by a Benet finger, I guess.
Yep. Bennett's doing a nice job of taking that transition offense away from Westinghouse.
Inbounding underneath their own hoop. You'll see Mr. West right there in front of you. Joshua is 6'3", looking, dishing, and it's going to be in that far corner. Back out on top now. It goes to Butler. DJ off to Craig. Make it off it to, it's Mr. Craig. And long jumper will be way short. You just can't get the game going for anybody out there, really.
They can't get any flow offensively going right now. Benet, like I said, is just doing an outstanding job defensively.
Braden running the point. Dish it far side. Parker. There's dribble drive in the lane. Shot partially blocked. We hear that late whistle And a foul there, whistled on Westinghouse. The kids get real tired. They're playing their 4th game in 5 days with Thanksgiving in between. It kind of wear on you a little bit.
A little bit, depending on your style. Teams that like to get up and down a lot, playing 2 days in a row is not an easy task. Plus, Westinghouse probably had about an hour bus ride out here, so it gets tiring being on that bus even.
That's right, yeah. And the rush hour, like on a Monday, it takes a lot longer than an hour 20 to get here.
Yeah.
So you're correct on that. They have the longest trip. So at the free throw line, we see Big Nick, and he gets that first one. It's all Benet so far. 29-7 they lead. And another whistle. What do we got? Benet with a substitution. They have, I think, number 25, John Challenger checked in. They have 21 bodies suiting up, so they look like a Broadway show when they warm up.
I was going to say, it looks like a football
It
team
does.
standing
It really
over there.
does. Dribble drive, no. Rebound, who's got it? Somebody in there. Backward dish, it goes to West. West in the lane, hippity hop to the hoop, force one up, no. Rebound taken down by Big Benet man.
Yeah, they're cutting him off every time he tries to drive it.
They really are. Academy will bring it, dish it across the timeline. They go to Driscoll, back out on top. See where the shot will come from here. He won't shoot too much there. Parker might. Down deep. It goes back to Romanesco. Romanesco, dish it back outside, right back. Land of 3, near side, short. Taken out of the air that time by Craig. Here comes Westinghouse. Can they get a bucket here? He's not the man to handle the basketball, maybe, but who is out there? Stolen? Yeah.
Great
wow.
effort.
Up here, it's going to be put up and in by Driscoll. Man, great steal. Great quick pass.
Yeah, I thought that ball was going out of bounds. He made a great effort to save that.
It was 27-7. Benet at the quarter, now 31-7. Now West. We're going to see him make a basket yet. Oh, there's a spin move. Eventually a whistle. And it's going to be against West. He's be a little, as we would say, a little frustrated at this point, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he caught that ball, and his 4 teammates stood around and watched him try and play one-on-one. Those guys got to make cuts so that he can find them. They're double teaming him right now.
Backcourt pressure being applied now by Westinghouse. Across the timeline, they will bring it. Into the lane. It was a rare shot by him, knocked away. He's going to be fouled. It's a rare shot by Braden. He is hacked. Was he in the act of shooting? So he will go to the free throw line. Academy will do so, 5'10". He is a junior, class of 23. In the old days, we said junior and senior, but now we just do years, don't we?
Yeah, I don't
Did
like.
you change that rule?
No, I don't like that rule, Jeff. I'd rather you tell me he's a junior or a senior.
Yeah.
I look down at these numbers. I barely know.
You can't put it in perspective,
Yeah,
can you?
I barely know what year we're in right now.
Oh, that's right. Well, all the kids can go with those years, but I'm the same way with you. Yeah. I like to know what year,
Exactly.
high school
For a
terminology.
year and a half, I didn't get to get out and watch any basketball. I don't remember what year we're in right now.
That's why you carry your pocket watch.
Absolutely.
With the date. Here we go. Far side, we're having fun. It's 32-7. It's been a 7-0 run here to open up the second quarter for Benet after they led 27-7 at the break. Can West score from 15? No. He is shut down. To shut him down is a great treat.
I'd like to see that ball go in once just
Me
so he
too.
can get off that snide.
Yeah, no question, because he is a good athlete, to say the least, but Bennett's overpowering him. They have 21 men suited up. It seems like about 12 are on the court on all sides.
That last possession, they had 3 different guys trying to trap him.
Near side dish. Parker fakes right, goes left, loses it. It's going to bring it up. Westinghouse will. Substitutions. Big Kyle Thomas will check back in. We like to see him in there. For 24, Kyle Thomas, 6'10 kid, a class of 22. We just had a few months up to be a senior, I guess.
Senior, Jeff.
Yeah,
Senior.
yeah, that's right. Well, you're in the booth. I'm going to go back to my terminology as well. We're going to drop these years. Down deep, no shot there. Here's West. Let's see what can happen here. Man, they double team him. He has got everybody around him.
Yeah, they've smothered him.
Near side, land of 3. Angle right. No, Karam, long man off the bench for those guys, gets a rebound. Nice job of that. That would be Carmelo Ellis, a new guy. And we hear a whistle. We didn't see too much of Carmelo Ellis in the games we've seen so far of the Warriors.
Yeah, that was a tough foul right there. The kid, I think, just kind of tripped over Thomas, and unfortunately it is a foul, but it's one that, if you're going to get one, you might as well earn it.
Another timeout. We'll take it. 3:58, second quarter remaining. Benet Academy of Lisle, Illinois, 32. and Westinghouse High School of Chicago 7. As we get a chance to chat with you here just a little bit, we appreciate reading out. We want to hear about Tom the Plumber, and we can do that right now. As we feel right, we should have you read commercials.
I'm
so
not
well
very good commercial guy, Jeff.
I heard your audition tape. You were great. Here we go. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. That's 847-513-3971. It's going exactly as you said. They've been able to shut everything down.
Yeah, they've taken Westinghouse's running game out. Even their half-court game is a struggle right now for Westinghouse. Benet has done an outstanding job defensively.
And that leads to our 32-7 score. This is the third-place game. Willowbrook, who knocked off Westinghouse in day one, 76-72, will take on Proviso East in the championship game to follow. And Proviso East is the defending champion. If we go back, and we go back to 2019, Proviso East was a winner over Willowbrook in that game as well. There's young Mr. Thomas. You like him, don't you?
I do. He's got some good size to him, good footwork down low, and he finishes at the rim. He's going to have a nice college career.
Wonderful. It's good to hear that. He's enjoying the night, it looks like there.
Yeah,
to the line is Carmelo Ellis off the bench for Westinghouse.
Yeah, you don't find many guys that size with his coordination.
That's great. We love your scouting reports. This one is, no, they cannot get many points to us. Here, we're still shut out in the second quarter. It's like me playing you in the driveway. I cannot get a point.
Yeah. This is like my putting in golf. I can't make a thing.
I knew there'd be a comparison. We could live with society speaking. The second one, no. Rebound, your favorite, Thomas. Here comes Benet. Can they keep the shutout going? They are so far. Can they add to their point total in the second quarter? Being shut out in the second quarter is Westinghouse. Far side. Romanesco, dish it to big Kyle. Kyle swings it this way to White. White and the lava tall. Thomas, he has to come down with it. Back outside, it goes over and back. Yes.
Westinghouse did a nice job of seeing that coming. I saw that coming from up here, and they did a nice job of noticing it.
In the booth, that was your best color presentation. That was the key one right there. Good work. You were ahead of the crowd in that one. That's a highlight reel for Ben.
Sometimes I go into coaching mode. Don't get surprised if I scream something here soon.
Well, we'll take that as well. But the well placed was perfect. West, he can't score. Out on top, West, he cannot get a shot away easily, can he?
They're closing him out.
Man, they are. That's Kundra, who's a very good 6'3" lad, plays taller than that, it seems. Out on top, lose the basketball, but Butler gets it back. Butler to Ellis. Ellis, we would think, go to West. West will try again. Can he get free? That's what we're watching here. Can he be the first to score for Westinghouse in the second quarter at the 3-minute mark? That's our quest right here. He will dish to Giles. Giles will go now to Seaton. Seaton will come this way. Again, great pressure. Romanesco. Seaton, a runner, a floater. Yeah, there's a shutout going in the quarter.
Nice floater in the lane.
Seaton, the floater, 32-9 the count is now. Second quarter action, Benet on top by that. Far side, Kundra. Hey, Thomas, there's a foul. He had little Ellis on him. Now, Ellis is 6 feet tall.
Yeah, well, and that's why he got called for a foul, Jeff. He was holding on to it.
What was his choice?
Yeah, exactly.
Coach, what do you want me to do? Here we go, inbounding. It will be not in the bonus yet. Looking, in dishing. That was White with the dish. There's a stumble there and a travel. The footing went away from him on that one.
Yeah, it looked like he tripped over the Westinghouse kid's foot.
That was Ben Romanesco, 6-foot senior. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
2:30 remain first half. Giles sets up shop. Where will West get a chance? Giles out on top. Can they work it down there? Boy, they have great defense for Benet, no question about it. They wanted to be in that championship game. I think the coach yelled at them last night, said, let's really work hard tonight.
I wasn't here last night, but I was surprised that they got beat.
So they're really working. They're doing well. Everything's working well for the Red Wings of Benet. And will inbound on the far side. That's going to be Kunka. And coming in now, it's going to be Brady Heckman, we should say. And Romanesco sits down. Romanesco sits. We bring him back in. Thomas has 10 points on the night so far, the big guy. Here we go. Backcourt pressure. West, forecourt. Hey, Thomas playing way out. This is fun. Oh, my. He might step on somebody on the way to the court.
He got called for an offensive foul.
Wow, he swooped in, didn't he?
I think that off arm that wasn't dribbling caught that kid
He
across
looked
the
good
face with his elbow.
He had a good first step and he was aggressive,
He
wasn't
did. He did. That was a move I have not seen him make yet. So that was impressive that he put that ball on the floor and he was going to the hole.
Kyle will sit down for a while at the 2:04 mark now. If there's room on the bench on the 21
There's
chairs
a few
they need
extra
over there.
chairs they had to get.
Yeah, they have a huge coaching staff and 21 players, so we had to raid the auditorium to take care of the bench. And it's West. We want to see a clean shot. West! Whoa! Well, it didn't look good and it didn't act out good, did it?
Yeah, no, it did not end good for him.
You could feel the frustration on a very talented player.
Yeah, he's trying to make plays instead of letting the flow. He's frustrated right now.
It's brought up here by Brendan White. He's a senior. Brendan White far side knocked up. Oh, well, he lost it, so good defense that time by West. Let's see how Westinghouse will respond as they trail by 23.
Yeah, West might be struggling offensively, but that didn't let him affect that defensive side right there.
Set up shop. Giles will bring it up for the Westinghouse squad.
He's going to try and post up now.
There
you go, and there he picks up a
reach-in
foul.
They'll whistle that on Weston Stevens of Benet. Substitution. Abusara comes back in. Nico. Slap of the pumpkin by Giles, looking to dish West. Here we go again, out on top. Let's see if West will get it down low. We're just watching number 4 for the sake of getting him clear in a shot. Here he is. We like to watch him. He's in that crowd right there. He's working hard, as you see that right now. This is a great one-on-one play now for West. He's got the pick. Here he comes. Around. Dish it back. Stolen. Nice steal that time by Heckman. Heckman will miss the shot but be fouled. Everything's working defensively for Benet.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen West jump in the air like that and throw it with 2 hands. He tried to hook past that. And once you throw a hook pass, you can't take it back. He tried to throw it like a football or a baseball.
It didn't work. Not quick enough to the source. So to the line, it is Brady Heckman, 6'1" senior he is. This first toss is good. We're going to have a substitution here. Looks like Brendan White will go out. And we should see 2 substitutions coming in for Benet, shouldn't we? And looks like Sam Driscoll checks back in for sure. Looks like Parker back in for those guys. So this second shot is picture perfect.
Absolutely.
Good form.
They're called free for a reason, Jeff.
Well said. Well said. 1:05, first half remaining. Still in singular digits scoring-wise is Westinghouse. Can they get in double figures here with West? Forward, backward, in the lanes. Could be a shot. Up, no. Rebound, flat-footed. McHenry, yeah, we're in double figures. Great basket down. Cameron McIntyre, we should say. 34-11. Took a while, but we got there.
Yeah, they slowed Benet down offensively this quarter, but they couldn't find the bucket either.
Bring it up. Pressure here. They're playing good defense here is Westinghouse. The final 30 seconds of the first half. Parker in the lane, hippity hop to the hoop. It's no good. Parker the board. Parker up and in with the shooter's bounce, if you might.
Yeah, if you're trying to break into that lead, you can't be giving up second chance points.
Parker Sullivan with that. And to the line. Looks like West will go to the line. West does have 2 points on the night. So he'll go to the free throw line here at the 36-11 count. Benet on top. And 16.8 seconds remaining in this first half. The championship game to follow tonight, right here from St. Charles East and the Ron Johnson 62nd annual event. Willowbrook, the Warriors as well, will take on Proviso East. And that game to follow this one. First shot is good by West, so he's in the digits now with, well, I thought he had, this is, we would have 4 points now. Makes them both. They catch up later on the free throws. So he should be at 4.
Yeah.
And it's 36-13 the count. Here we go. Final shot time here for Benet. In the lane, little guy, fling it up, oh, foul. McViby will go to the free throw line. He's 5'10" and a junior. He was able to draw attention and get a foul. So that's what we have going right here. Hope you're enjoying all this. Our thanks to Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School, Ben Erickson and his great instructors and crew, to everyone that was in the booth with us as well to the great Daryl Barnes returning from his 2020 graduation, and to Andy who came back. He's in his sophomore year up at Carthage. They had the game previous to this, so again, when the kids can come back and work, you've got a good system.
That's exactly right. Just like when you've had former players come back to watch your current team play. It's a family atmosphere.
This one's good, 37-13 the count. Final shot time it will be here. See what will happen. And it's going to be West. West will be West time here. This could be his highlight reel for the day. West in a crowd, blocked. Man,
Great defense.
they are incredible at that. It was only 11 points for Benet in that quarter, but they extend their lead from 20 to 25, as it was only 6 points for Westinghouse in that quarter. So 38-13, we're at the half, aren't we?
We are at the half.
It's incredible. Here's our highlight reel coming. You're great with the highlights. You can identify everybody, so take me through this reel, Coach. Brought to you by Rosen. That's Giles.
Yeah, that's just a ball screen that Benet did not defend very well right there. One of few. That's a deep three.
From White.
There's the effort to save that ball from going out. Great lead pass down the floor.
To Sam Driscoll.
And that's well done, that them getting out and running like that.
That's
That's just battling right there, pure strength.
McIntyre for that one, the junior at 6'5". That's good. Well, we appreciate that. Yeah. What can we say? Benet would be a solid favorite in this game, and again, sometimes hard to come back in that later game.
Yeah, that first 8 minutes they played was almost perfect. They were knocking down threes. Thomas got down in the paint for a couple, and then their defense has just been outstanding. Reed
Nosmith, the great coach for the Elgin Community College basketball team, the head basketball coach. You've been there since 2007. Is that possible?
That sounds about right.
Wow.
Year possible? 16, maybe.
You're not that old. You can't add those up.
I'm older than you think, Jeff.
And this game will make you older.
Yeah, especially.
We're going to get a timeout. Thanks for being with us, Reed. You sit right there, Benet on top this third place game. 38-13. We'll be back with the third quarter in a little bit.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique.
And your mother.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
put this on your shoulder if you want, or you put it on your lap like she had it. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Here's your wide. Basically what you want to do when the ball crosses that middle court line, you want to start picking them up so it's framed in this area. If someone shoots a free throw, you want to get them probably from like the ankles up. So when the other team comes out and starts shooting, you can practice. And then who's directing the game, you know? I'll go tell them that you're in here to kind of coach you up too. So put your headset out so you can hear them. Your camera is on. That's not 5, that's just camera 5. So they'll go ready, camera 3. That means you get your camera ready and not move. Take
We are back as we talk with you here. We get ready for third quarter action. This is the third place game, the 62nd annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Classic. Again, we appreciate the great hospitality to everyone here at St. Charles East, the hospitality room and more, and everyone connected with us. A wonderfully led tournament it is, isn't it, Coach?
This is a great tournament. It's been around for a long time. I've been coming down here since I've been the head coach at Elgin Community College. It's a first-rate class operation here.
No question about that. We appreciate that. So we're ready to continue. Bennett's up. If you joined us late, they led 27-7 at the quarter break and 38-13 here at the half as Westinghouse scored only 7 points in the first quarter and obviously 6 in the second. Here we go. Bennett will open things up. Brady Kunko leading bound. Right close to us here on near side. Straddling the 10-second line. Here we go. And we're ready for action right now. Looks like it's a commercial timeout. Reed's back in his position. We're ready to go. Now, see that, Reed? They're waiting for us right there. Kunko will inbound. Does so. Gets it into Brendan White. White, the senior, across the timeline. Let's see what kind of moxie the Westinghouse Warriors have left, but right there, up and in. That's Kunkka. He's tough.
Got him on the back door. Great way to start the second half.
Kunkka with 9. They have ability to score from all over. Let's again, we'll watch the efforts of number 4, Joshua West here. He not making that shot. Hey, up and in on a nice dribble drive that was.
Good finish, way to get to the rim.
By Seaton, that finish there. Let's see if they pick up that tempo a little bit, find a way to get some points. Good defense here by Westinghouse. See him working there. Romanesco, White, down deep, a whistle. What was it, Coach? What do you see?
Yeah, he was holding Thomas right there. I mean, he can't be more than 6'1" and 160 pounds, and he was trying to front him in the post.
Thomas, number 24 out there, you know, for Benet. Figures to go on to a major college. Inbounding, maybe White does so. Out of the wing far side, deep in the corner. Bringing out the wing, Kunda, deeper in that corner for White. Land of 3, yeah. Man, he's got a good form, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got great form. I don't know if he's missed tonight. That was well played.
And in White with that. On the night, Brennan doing all right, to say the least. Knocked out of bounds, or play ending on that far side. White with 11 now if you're charting it home, and I'm sure you are. Here we go. West to inbound. He gets it to Giles. Giles will bring it across the timeline. Romanesco on defense. Westinghouse with the basketball, trailing by a bunch. Here's West. Fling it this side to Seaton. Seaton leans in, dribbles, goes right, goes left, goes nowhere, but push a shot up. Thomas the board. Thomas the outlet, almost stolen. Track down it is. That's an elusive basketball for Stevens, isn't it?
He's got to get that thing.
Oh, it's West.
Oh,
this
hands.
might be something. Oh, a pass ahead to Seaton, and Romanesco stole it. Oh my, a collision. We might have to look at that on a replay. You saw that collision there, didn't you, Coach? I looked away for a moment. Didn't see how it actually took place there.
I didn't see what happened. He got teed up, and he may have
Let's
gotten
just
tossed.
see if if the replay, we knew that in the truck, that would be great.
He may have tackled him there.
They called a quick. Here it is, Coach. Tell us what we're going to see.
Oh, yeah. That's contact above the shoulder.
It's the neck hold and throw down. It's a wrestling hold, isn't it?
That. I don't know the high school rule, but in college, that was a flagrant 2, and you'd get tossed for that at the college level. That's contact above the shoulders.
That was Giles. Yeah, he's right there. He just had his hands on his knees. He knows he did wrong. So far, he still is out there. They're talking about it. You know, anybody get hurt in the game of basketball, so we'll go to the free throw line. Bennett will.
Yeah, that's just frustration right there.
No
He's
question
had a
about
tough
it.
night.
Romanesco will go to the line. Romanesco on the night. That's not his first point yet. Misses that first one. It's 43-15. You see right there the score. Bennett waltzing away with the game at this point and approaching a third-place trophy to bring back to Lisle, Illinois. This one is good. And that's going to be his first marker. He still is out there. They're kind of letting him play. The way I see it, Giles, it wasn't it? 11?
No, it was West. It was.
Oh, it was
4.
West?
Yeah.
Is it West? Okay.
Yeah, he's on the end of the bench over there.
Okay,
now.
it was West. Okay. He'll sit or be thrown out there, yeah. It's a extreme.
I don't know if he got thrown out of the game, but
as you said, he was frustrated all the way, and you saw it there.
He's had a tough night.
That was a neck hold.
The referee made a gesture like an umpire in baseball and gave him the heave-ho.
He's still on the bench. He's getting the coach. He's talking to him right now. Just have our line of sight. Thomas down low, lost it. Here they come. Bringing it up. DJ Butler will fly into the air and miss the shot. Rebound, Romanesco loses it out of bounds. And you might be able to see if their fine coach, Coach Fields, just was chatting with West, who has not left the bench yet.
Right.
Do I have to leave the bench in high school?
It's been 15 years since I coached at the high school level. I'm not sure what the rule is anymore.
You never forget the rules, do you?
Well, if you ask the
They change them.
officials, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, Giles, no. Back to Giles. He'll try again. I like your spirit. 15 years since I coached in high school. Anything's possible now. Giles taking his time. They know they're gonna lose, so why rush it? I want to get 2 points on something here. They dish it now to Terrell Craig. Craig goes to McIntyre. And now it's going to be Giles, the long one. No, the carom there. Rebound battled for. They get it. McIntyre might bring it up and put it up and in. It does. That is going to be Cameron McIntyre for 2. 44-17. They are scoring some points, well, 4 points anyway.
Yeah, like my old man would have said, they're not playing East and West a whole lot tonight.
Ooh, what a move, Romanesco. The crowd loved that. Yeah. That takes 16 men off the bench. 5 are in there. 5 new ones are coming in.
Yeah.
So mass migration on that Benet bench. Hey, McIntyre with a 3. We're escalating it now.
Yeah, well, you know, Jeff, whenever I was sitting on the bench, I'd be the biggest cheerleader so that the coach would hear me, so he'd remember that I was sitting there.
That's right. You're in my ear, boy. You're going back in.
That's exactly right.
Down deep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he missed the flush. Here they come the other way. It's Bully down low. Giles, tricky dribble, and he loses it. Oh, my. I missed the flush. Yeah, that doesn't look good on the highlight reel.
No, and that's where Westinghouse needed to take advantage. They had a fast break right there, and you know, Benet should have had 2, didn't get it. Westinghouse picks up the ball. You got to get down and score in those situations. It's the only way you can get back in the game.
Yeah, or at least make it respectable in this case. Yeah. Driscoll. Bemby down deep, goes around, lost I think by Brayton. So that means it will be the Warriors bringing it up. The game to follow, Willowbrook takes on Proviso East. That is your championship game for this 2021 Ron Johnson Holiday Classic at St. Charles East. There's a steal almost, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Heckman, the 6'1 senior for Benet. Inbounding on that far side, it's going to be Seaton. Seaton is going to go to Terrell Craig. Craig, back to no one. Back to the bench for the basketball anyway.
It's one of those. It's that point of the game, Jeff, where they're having a hard time concentrating. They came in with expectations of winning and competing, and it's just not been their night.
Heckman, Braden, the pint-sized point guard. Tricky dribble he does. Needs some help. Fling it near side to Sam Driscoll. Driscoll now. They're taking their time now, finding a good shot and take some time off the clock, aren't they?
Yeah, they're gonna try and keep scoring or looking to score easy buckets still.
And that might be one right there.
Good finish.
That's put up and in nicely. Busara put that in, so it's 48-20. And here at near side, it is going to be Seaton. Seaton goes to DJ Butler. Butler is a 6'4 junior. Back it goes now to Tracy Matthews. Doesn't play much, but with Westside in there, Tracy Matthews, we're seeing him. I haven't seen him play this entire tournament. And now near side, it's Seaton down low. Now, Butler missed it. Rebound the little guy. Littlest guy on the court came away with the board. He'll bring it up. Looks to bring it. There's Driscoll. Land of 3, Sam. Rim it tall. Taken down there. It is by Seaton.
Run. Get out and go.
That's what we want. We're rooting for Westinghouse to make it more respectable, our thoughts.
Trying to get some easy buckets here. You got to get out and go.
Dish it near side to Craig. They do lose their mainstay. Skip pass goes to Seaton. How about a deep 3, if not a long 3 for coach's sake. And there's a Karam. Driscoll coast to coast. Lay it up. No. Follow up. No. Rebound. Driscoll up. Yes. Driscoll for 2. He's got 4 points on the night.
Stuck with it. Missed the first shot, but stuck with it and got the bucket.
This score is my vision. 50-20 or 20-50. One or the other. The young kids would say 20-50, wouldn't we? Low number first. Out on top. Let's see how they played. Seaton, it's down to 2:15, third quarter. DJ Butler taking his time. Pass it goes to Matthews. Matthews says, maybe I'll shoot. I will. Maybe not. Pass it off. It's put up by Craig up and in. Nice move that Terrell Craig, a junior at 6'1". Nice job. They scored a little bit of points. They only had 13. So they got up to 9 this quarter, the high water mark of the game, we should say. Driscoll, I want it. Yes. Driscoll for 2.
Middle of the lane opened up like the Red Sea there.
Expect to see Charlton Heston somewhere along the line. 6 points now for Driscoll. 52-22. Near side dish. It goes to Matthews. Matthews. There's probably a walk or a foul. I guess it's a foul. Foul whistled against Benet. As we have a kind of a leisurely paced third quarter game with a solid lead by the Benet Academy Redwings. Substitutions coming in now. That deep bench of 21 bodies, 16 on the bench. We're going to see some numbers I don't know if I've seen before. because Luke Bremer will check in when we next get back to you. Well, we have a timeout right now at the 1:27 mark of the contest, and we can work in one of our sponsors of your choice, kids. Hey, it's a replay of that dunk, Coach. Take it away. Was it a dunk that made it or a dunk that missed? It made it.
Nice dump pass.
No, the miss. The miss.
And this is where Westinghouse, they needed to convert that. You want to chip away at the lead.
He got good carom out of that, though.
He did.
He got good play out of that. We appreciate our great Tom the Plumber. Let's talk about Tom the Plumber, Inc., a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Reed Nosbish, the great coach of ECC basketball-wise, with us. You're enjoying yourself tonight, aren't you, Coach?
Yeah, this is different. I was excited when Ben asked if I would do it. It's something I've never done before. I've officiated, I've coached, I've played. I've never done TV or,
is that right?
Or online. So I thought.
You too, you're all over the world. We've been getting reports. They're watching in Pittsburgh. They're watching in Kansas City. They're watching. Relatives are everywhere.
You know, like I said to you earlier, I've got a face for radio.
No, you might get a call from ESPN2 after tonight. You never know.
I doubt that, but.
Well, they might be about a bill, but it could be a call.
Yeah, well, and I was going to be here no matter what, so I might as well do it this way.
We're dancing. It's so good we're dancing there. They're dancing in the aisles here. It's like a Harry Carey line. All right, everybody, let me see you dance. Yeah, dancing. Good camera work there, kids. If the game's 30 points different, we find a dancer. That's a rule book.
Absolutely.
For Beacon Academy.
You got to find something to keep everybody's interest.
I guess so. That's great. We're delighted to be here. No question about it. Whatever the game is, it's fun to be right here in St. Charles East High School, St. Charles, Illinois. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be. Let's work it around. Near side dish, down low. It is going to be DJ Butler. No. Rebound taken out. We got to check those new names. One of them is Luke Bremer. Luke Bremer is 6'2" and a junior. He's number 22. We will have some substitutions here as we still see Sam Driscoll in there. Down deep shot, no. We're going to see Andy Nash, 6'4", and a junior, 6'4" lad, wearing number 12 down there. We see Parker, number 14. We know him. We know number 1. And 22 is Brenner. So I think Brenner, so we counted for everybody, I do believe there, as they can go awfully deep. If I'm the 21st man off the bench, I expect some playing time that time.
This might be your night.
Yeah, that would be me. I might get like 97 seconds in the game, don't you think? When you do that, though, your average is ruined if you don't score.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Till you score, you're at 0. It looks all right, but as soon as you score, that 0.8 doesn't look good.
No, it does not.
Second toss. Rim it, no. Board, you'd call it. Taken down, there it is, by Benet. They bring it up here quickly. That's Bremer. Bremer dish it back to Braden. Braden will dribble now, the point guard he is. Let's see how he plays it. He'll get it to Bremer again. Driscoll can hit from outside with 46 seconds remaining in this third quarter. 52-23, the count as you see right there. They might try to keep it until the final seconds of this one. 38 seconds, that's a long time. I think Parker wants to shoot and does. Short, he's fouled. He'll go to the line. As soon as I said that, it opened up, I want to shoot.
Yeah, came right off that screen and tried to pull up right there at the elbow.
Parker Sealiver will go to the line. Parker is 6'6", 205, and he is a sophomore. Here's the spin of the basketball for Parker, and this one is good. So he would be in the scoring column now.
Did you say he's a sophomore?
He's class, they got only years here, so I'm adding it up 24. What would he be?
You're right, that's sophomore. That's a good-sized kid for a sophomore.
You'll follow his venture through high school, won't you?
6'10" kid checking in for him.
Oh, yeah, 6'10". We got the backup there. This is Luke Tarnow. He is actually listed as, Coach, are you ready? He's listed as 6'11". He is a senior, 225, 6'11", for Luke Tarnow, Tarnow. We have seen him play this week. Final shot time is for Westinghouse. When you're down by 31, hold it for 1. In the final seconds of a quarter, it is right there. Butler to Matthews. Matthews at the 10-second mark. Dish it near side to Craig. Craig will fling a long one. It looked pretty good. Oh, the tall carom up over the bankboard and out. So it'll be brought up by Benet. So it wasn't the final shot time. Got some young athletes upcoming here, looks like.
Oh, Jeff, wait till you see the last kid in the uniform he's wearing. That's retro Kansas City
and
Royals.
The Royals, yeah. Yeah, the Royals way back when. We enjoyed that 85 World Series suddenly all over again.
Yeah, that's a Bat Boy jersey.
Yeah, maybe he did, you know. The man who ran Jetson for a while was the team religious man for the Royals when they won 85 a few years ago.
That.
That's it right there as we socialize. We'll chat in the 3/4 of action. It's 54 for Benet Academy and 23 for Westinghouse. We take this time out. And we're going to start that 4th quarter. How are your ears, Coach? You like the headsets? You like those headsets? Your ears are talking back to you. 4th quarter action sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Happy that you've joined us. Again, your ECC, the basketball squad. You are in action next week, are you not?
Yeah, we're going to play December 1st. Bryant Stratton out of Milwaukee comes down. We'll host them Wednesday night, and then Friday, Saturday, we've got a little 4-team tournament of our own, little post-Thanksgiving tournament with Harper, Carl Sandburg out of Galesburg, and then Kalamazoo out of Kalamazoo, Michigan.
And Ben, Beacon Academy, Ben Erickson making plans to be there for that Saturday game. And again, if you haven't been to the facility that they play at ECC, it is first class all the way, isn't it, Coach?
It's beautiful, and as a fan, it's all stadium back seating, and you can't beat the price of admission. It's free every home game.
That's great. That's great. I did a high school all-star game there before you expanded. Remember?
Jeff,
there's my shoe.
He lost his shoe.
Oh no. We'll have to shoot him. Man, no. Rebound battle for the big guy. 6'11". That is Tardo with 2. Yeah, lost a shoe.
Yeah, he lost the ball and his shoe all on
wow.
the same play, Jeff.
We don't often see a loose shoe out there, do you?
Not very often, no.
56-23, Big Luke came up with that. West didn't leave we'll watch that. West, I think he's still on the bench. He hasn't left the bench, but hasn't come back into play after the stranglehold.
Yeah, it would be as frustrated as he was, probably the best,
best
to
sit
keep
down,
him where he's
at. Got a fine career. He's a very good athlete, so
yes, yeah.
Don't want to get him in any trouble. It's going to be Seaton. Seaton dribble drive, wing popper as he falls out of bounds. Hey, Tarno, the big guy, one dribble on the outlet. He gets it up. Oh, it's kicked there. The shoes are going to wild here for a while. The shoes are kicking. Tarno, can he score again? Spin move, 6'11". Yeah! Luke Tarno for 2 more. He's a fan favorite, isn't he?
You know what? He may not have played much tonight, but that was a heck of a move.
Yeah, he looks good. That height, a lot of folks look at him. No question about that for college play. 6:56 remaining in this 3rd place game. Fake left, go right. Matthews. Back out on top it goes to Seaton. Seaton will dish it near side. There's going to be a spin move there. That's going to be Ramar Garman in there, and we have a whistle. Ramar is seeing his first action of the night. He is a junior at 5'10". For the Westinghouse Warriors. Foul was on number 22. That would be Bremner. Here we go. This one good. So not close, but we always enjoy being with the games here at St. Charles. Always fun to be here. And as you see the sign right there, that 98-98 school year, they won everything in the state, St. Charles did, when they were still not East, but just St. Charles High. And Jeff Howard, the great basketball player, was recently inducted into his son was inducted into the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame. He is the St. Charles Star way back when, as you recall.
Yes, I played at Larkin for high school, and so St. Charles was only one school at the time. And
yeah, we had great games.
Played against some very good players from here.
Oh, yeah. When you were in school in 90, and we were doing radio then, so we would get the chance to see the Elgin Larkin game a couple times with that. But those are some great battles, and Larkin in the early 90s is sensational.
Yeah, great memories. The year after I graduated, for the next 2 years was when Larkin went to Super Sectionals, and I played with David Benyon and Chris Brown and Randy Engel and all those guys.
Tremendous run of their great talent, no question about it. Larkin very strong this year. They've won all 3 as we came onto the air at Rockford, and we'll do a game against Larkin here now at South Elgin. It will be next Thursday.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to see them, but I've noticed on social media that they've beaten some pretty good
Oh,
teams
they
out
have.
at Rockford.
They're very strong. You know, the Wheeler, the lad, they've got 2 really top talents.
Yes.
So we'll see them next week, and they should be along the lines of the 17-18 team, I
Yeah,
think.
they are fun to watch. They get up and down the floor, and they defend.
We're putting on a dribbling act. Matthews for 3. Come on, not going. Rebound taken down. There it is by Andy Nash. Nash will bring it up. Nash flings it far side. Angle left. Shot thought about. No. One dribble. Dish it back to Nash. He'll take a 3. No. Karam long. It's taken down by McIntyre. He will outlet to Matthews. Tracy, long toss. Goes to Seaton. Seaton will be fouled. I guess it would go against Luke Bremner, the 6'2 junior. Game to follow, of course, for you as far as championship play is concerned coming your way. We'd have that for you. Willowbrook and Proviso East, that should be a good game. Willowbrook has got some good shooters, and they play well, and Proviso East is always a top talent.
Yeah, they're 2 teams that are very quick and defend very, very well. It should be entertaining.
Here's the toss. It's taken there. Stolen, actually. Back it goes. A long 3, and it is that time. The shot not good. That was taken there by Seaton. The rebound taken down by Bennett. Bennett playing their men off the bench, and they can go deep in the bench. As Ethan Barretta's in there now. I missed who scored, but
Number 20 scored.
20 scored.
I don't see one on the list.
20 is a new man. He's that 21st man. So he didn't get a number because we ran out of 20. How about that? That makes sense, doesn't it?
It's like football.
That's right.
You can have 2 guys wearing the same number.
That is correct. Let's see, I have the other score sheet that they got on here as well. And we don't want to forget anybody. You know, we have relatives from all over the country listening. There was somebody from St. Charles East that wasn't on there. And I had Mr. Bush. There's no 20 on the other one. Sorry.
Well, I don't know what his name is, Jeff, but it was a heck of a move that he made.
Butler shot, 60-26. We have a conversation. Oh, deeper into the bench. We might see all 21 tonight. We go deeper, put up and in. We're doing our conversational play-by-play because the game is out of hand. It's been reversed in order, 62-26, if you will. You see it right there, Benet on top. They led 27-7 at the quarter, 38-13 at the half, and now continue that lead as well. Knocked out of bounds, kicked out of bounds it was. And here now we have Colin Laughlin. I got his number. That's number 15.
25.
25 comes in. That's John Challenger.
32 checked in.
32, that's Matthew Nelson. So we can have those guys on the deep, deep bench that is Bennett. Will we play 21 tonight? We're going to ask the booth to chart that. Can we get 21 bodies in one game? We'll find out. 4:04 remaining. Down on top, it's Matthews with the basketball. Down deep, spin move, Ellis. Can he do anything? Ellis can't. Dish it back to Matthews. Now that Seaton land up 3, he's not afraid to shoot. No. Rebound. They got 4 Red Wings there. I hear a whistle though. How could they foul anybody? There are 4 teammates with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, substitution. We're gonna approach that high number. Jacob Conrad will check in. I'm gonna have to start checking the guys we've seen so far, and we'll get help from everybody here if we can get the great numbers that we have here. I haven't seen 10 yet. That's Jack Burns. I've seen 11. I've seen 12, 15, 21. We have a mystery number we don't know. 30's played. 32 is in there. We haven't seen 40. We've seen 35. So we're doing all right in a timeout just like that. We'll go to a Rosen, folks. Timeout sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. Is anybody dancing? Have we seen anybody dancing? We had a dance number earlier. The music they play here is kind of nice, isn't it?
You know, when they're not playing, Jeff, and I'm out here recruiting, I honestly don't listen to the music.
Is that right?
Nah, that's when I kind of go into my deep thought.
Is that right? And when you're at home, you're more Beethoven and Bach, aren't you?
I'm a little bit more 80s hair music.
All right, fair enough. I knew we'd break it down to some time frame. Here we go, 3:49 remaining. I guess we continue to check those numbers. 32, Matthew Nelson, as we said. And let's see who brings it up here. Trying to give everybody a call. I grew up in Lisle, Illinois, so we don't want to disappoint anybody from that. That mystery number 20, we do not have, unless someone can shout it up to us right now. Near side dish goes to Jacob Conrad. He's 34. Out on top, the mystery 20. Far side, the dish goes to 15. That's Colin Laughlin. Laughlin down deep The spinning 34, Conrad. Conrad, yes.
He put him in the spin.
Wow.
He put him in the spinner.
Wowie, nicely done. And everybody liked that. To the lane, up, and no, and a foul. A foul whistle that. Which way is that going to go, Coach? Who's that against? I guess a foul in one of the Red Wings.
I don't know what Westinghouse's shooting percentage is, but they're
Not
having a
strong,
tough
is
night. They're having a tough.
Butler to the line. If Butler makes his free throw, I guess we could say that Butler didn't do it. Darn it, it would have worked. So we missed that.
The coaching line I'd use right now is if we were in a boat and fell out, I don't know if we'd hit water.
Save that for the next game, will you? It's good one. There's a rebound and a foul. Foul, the rebound taken down by John Challenger, 6'4", and a senior. Can anyone else come off the Benet bench? That's our question. A man named Hannes, H-A-N-S, number 40. I haven't seen him, I don't believe. I saw him in the previous game, though. They are still packed on the bench. You see, look at that bench. 5 guys on the court. Look at the bench. 16 men over there.
And they're almost sitting out in the hallway.
That's almost incredible. They're serving popcorn out in the lobbyway. And bounce around, take it down nicely there. Put it back up by Challenger. No, he dished it off. Let's see who gets the shot away. The shot is travel. He went up and like a ballerina came down. There's a foul, hell ball what it is. That was Matthew Nelson with the artistic move there. Oh, Warriors coming in. Dijon Barnes will check in. We saw Dijon earlier this week for Barnes. He's a senior. Where's number 5? So we're accounting for everybody. Inbounding there, you see Colin Laughlin, 15 for Benet. Long jumper, no good. Rebound taken down by Westinghouse. They'll bring it up. Let's see if they get a point here. They got DJ Butler. Butler wants to go 1-on-1 here. Zig, zag. No advantage. He might pass it out. And he'll bring it back out. Try again. I'm going to do it one more time. Fall away Jay. This one is short, rim it tall. Rebound taken down nicely by Laughlin. Laughlin in a gallop. Lob it tall. I thought he might be Challenger going right back up. There's a steal. The steal is by Butler. DJ to the hoop, knock a man away, and that's a foul.
He picked up an offensive foul.
Everybody off the bench for Benet that way. They're really enjoying this game. If you're winning by this much, it's incredible fun, isn't it, Coach?
Well, you know what? I've been on both sides of the benches here, and yeah, when you're on the winning side, it's fun to let those guys get to play. And I can tell you right now, Westinghouse is just wanting that clock to run out and get on the bus.
Honest, number 40's in. Now that is, I think everybody on my sheet, I'm not sure I have 21. I know I don't, because he's in there. He's 6'4" and a junior. He's number 40. Down deep, here he goes. Yeah! The bench will go crazy now. Declan Hannes is D-E-C-L-A-N, Declan Hannes. He scored. I think we've accounted for everybody except the mystery 20. Feel free to call your local station to figure out who it is. How about that? 66-26 it is. It's in slow motion right now. These kids want to get in the bus and get back to Westinghouse. We will hear who's on the all-tournament team after this game ends. They do announce individual teams like that, players from the teams that have just played. Dribble, drive, backward dish. Hey, there's a new kid. That's Jack Burns. Burns is in. Oh, man, that would have, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to count up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Watch the action there, Coach. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 21 on my sheet. And that's not even counting the 20. So I guess everybody will have played. Counting quickly. Hard to count that high when you're on the air like that. Looking away. Man's going out. Who's coming in? Who else comes in? What number am I missing here? Is it 14? No, 14.
I was looking down at my sheet, Jeff.
Yeah, 14. Let's see. I got 40. We know him. We know this lad. He's been very active. Shot, no. That's John Challenger with the shot. So, and then 34 is Conrad. We know him. Trying to figure out if we've missed anybody here. 32 is Matthew Nelson. We know him. Air ball. 10 is Burns. Burns is a new kid. Jack Burns is the newest kid, number 10. And 46.3 seconds remaining. I'm happy you're in the booth. We've never seen so many players in a game, Coach. That's the most test of any broadcaster at this level.
It'd be tough to practice with that many guys.
But, that's right.
But credit to those kids. I mean,
yeah, they're into it.
You got
they're
21 guys. And
we might have to get a quick shot from our director to decide to show that bench. They're shoulder to shoulder, really enjoying this game on the Benet bench to the right. We might see that shot coming our way right now. I see the camera posting it right now. We should have it right now. We'll go right now. We'll follow the action if our director takes us to the bench of Benet, because that's a lot of humanity out there right now. There it is, Coach. There it is. There's your troops.
Yeah, that's a
How do you address
long
those
line.
troops? That's great. That was great. That was quick. We got there, though. Thanks for that good work in the booth there. And the truck, that was wonderful to see all those guys in action. You don't see that every game.
No. It's hard to keep that many kids and keep them all happy.
We're just going to count it down here. We're conceding defeat. Everybody's going to stand on the Benet bench now as the game will end with just dribbling act out on top by Matthews. Matthews will dribble away 12 seconds. It's 66-26. 12 seconds remaining in the third place game. We're down to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is kind of sportsmanship right there after they had to tussle with Webb. That's it right there. 66-26. That's your third place game. And that wraps it up right there for third place. So, Benet third place. Westinghouse fourth.
Yeah, Bennett's quick start in that game, Coach, just absolutely.
West was on the all-tournament team. I didn't hear from Benet, but they always announce it there. So that'll bring us next to our championship game. And after we go up here for a little bit, we're going to keep it right here for a highlight reel. Coach, you're going to take us through that highlight reel. You've got the savvy and the knowledge to take us through any highlight reel.
I don't know if I've got savvy and knowledge, but I'll try my best.
Well, you've got the something. How about that? So we'll do that. We'll get ready for the next game because we're going to go right into championship game. Those are your stats underneath there. The championship game to come to you next live. Proviso East and Willowbrook coming up next. And here's the replay brought to you by Rosen. Coach, take it away.
Oh, that's the spinner. You got him in the spinner.
A shot there. That would be the done by Conrad for that's all right. That's all right. That was good. Appreciate the great shot of the bench there that we had for Benet. They show their numbers. They led 27-7 to quarter, 38-6, 13 we should say at the half. It was third quarter a big lead as well, and it ended up 66-26. And again, that will be our third place winner, Benet, the Red Wings. We have the championship game to follow. Willowbrook will take on Proviso East. So we appreciate all that. If we have a break to take or anything in the truck, do we have anything, a timeout? Can we say goodbye at this point? I think we can almost say goodbye. Coach, you're with us for the next game as we wrap that up. As we set that up, it was Willowbrook against Proviso East. That should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I got to see Proviso a little bit the other night, and I watched Willowbrook play the entire game, and both teams are very athletic, get up and down, defend. Should be an exciting final.
That's what we have coming up next. Again, it's Benet for third place, 66-26 over Westinghouse. For Reed Nosmith, the great coach from ECC, I'm Jeff Myers. We'll take a little time out here in between games. We'll be back next with our championship game coming your way from St. Charles East in the 62nd annual Ron Johnson Holiday Classic. We'll see you in a little bit.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Tom the Plumber. Service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.